Regi here. I have a theory that I would like to share, and maybe if we can get some geologists involved, maybe you can debunk my theory or confirm my theory. I don't know. My theory is that the Earth was originally about 2/3 of its current size, and something the size of our moon struck the planet and was absorbed by our planet. I am going to present to you some facts that I think support this idea, and we'll see where it goes from here. Okay, I am looking at Hawaii right here in the middle and surrounded by the Ring of Fire, which, as I zoom out, goes all the way down around here. The Ring of Fire has interested me for a long time, and it occurred to me that there's some interesting things. If you look at Hawaii, first of all, there's a trail of islands that goes off to the west and then to the north. So I believe that Hawaii, to me, this is all of Hawaii. This is all included. Even though these are not actual islands, some of them are, but most of these are underwater mountains. The point is, when this object, we'll call it Moon 2, Moon 1 is the one that's still in orbit around our planet. I'll just say Moon 2. It may have been a planet or some other space entity. But I believe it struck the Earth right in here because you can see these folds all around the Ring of Fire, except for the United States. But it's been said that this surface out here, I'm going to call it Moon 2, even though it's not an official name, but this is actually Moon 2 and this is original Earth here. And it's been said that this plate is tucking under this one. It looks to me like this plate is tucking under a lot of things. Up here, up in Alaska, we have a chain of islands, and this whole area looks to me like it once became liquefied and folded over this area, which I'm referring to as Moon 2. All the way around, going towards Russia and off the coast of Japan. All this area looks to me like it kind of rolled over the Moon 2. Even here's Guam down here, the Marianas Trench, the deepest part in the ocean, which I believe is deep because Moon 2 is rolling under this surface here, which once liquefied during the impact. This actually flowed over, creating the Marianas Trench. And this folded over this area. So we had several things going on here at once. And even New Zealand and north of New Zealand, all this area, all this was liquefied during the impact. If we look at North and South America, you can see, especially South America, looks very similar to the edge that we see over by Japan and the Marianas Trench. Maybe not as deep, probably don't have those depths, but definitely looks like Moon 2 was absorbed by the Earth, and the Earth flowed back over Moon 2. Now, if you study volcanoes, the Hawaiian volcano is unique. It's different than all other volcanoes in the world. Why is that? Well, because Hawaii is right in the center of Moon 2, and its contents were very different than that of Earth. Therefore, you got this ring of fire, which was created by the impacting moon, and you have a different volcano because of different contents underneath Moon 2, or inside Moon 2. Now, look at South America and Antarctica. What do you see here? It looks to me like this little chain, there's actually a chain of islands here, but this whole mass flowed. This was once connected, and it flowed into this area. Why would it flow into this area? Well, because when the moon impacted the Earth, it impacted from this side. So over here on the other side of Earth, the Earth actually split open between Africa and South America. It actually spread this planet apart, tore it, literally tore it. You can see the tear marks down here. These are all tear marks. Now it's obvious that South America and Africa were once connected, but you can see these are almost straight lines going across between South America and Africa. And there's a big crevice down the middle, like a crack. Like the Earth opened up and let out all its guts. That would have evaporated the ocean, I'm sure. All that hot lava, this would have been all lava here when this opened up. This would have been an entire bed of lava, huge, gigantic, monstrous bed of lava. And that would have evaporated the ocean. And while the water was flowing, while this water was evaporating, water was rushing in here, and this probably also became lava flow and flowed in to this area. This is the Atlantic Ocean, or the south of Africa, the Arctic Ocean, maybe. Now, there's further cracks all over the Earth, as there would be. Again, we're coming back to the Ring of Fire now. We're back on the other side, but we got cracks going everywhere here. These are all stretch marks. These are all openings in the Earth. Now, is this what caused the city of Atlantis to disappear? Maybe, I don't know. I think this happened before, long before Sea of Atlantis, but it is a possibility. So up here, this is the North Pole up here, but it'll crack all the way. So that is my theory, and I'm not quite done yet. Look here, look at Florida and Cuba, and kind of looks like a dam broke here also. So I'm thinking that either this opened up when Moon 2 hit the Earth, or perhaps a large, very, very large asteroid hit this, maybe a couple of them, opened this area, the Gulf of Mexico, and caused all the water to evaporate. The dam broke between Florida and Cuba, and all that water went flowing in. That's my theory. I'm Regi Fidelis. I'll call this Regi's theory, and see if any geologists are interested in debunking my theory. Thank you all very much.